Welcome back to 20 Years of Doom. I'm Temin.
I'm Red.
And I'm Malman.
Alright, we're picking up from where we last left off, where I forgot the key. I think at this juncture, it would be best for me to go and get said key.
Now, I like how you stepped on one of the death trap platforms. You could see yourself do a little bunny hop as you ran off of it.
Yeah, in this hub I've been really good at hitting those crusher traps from just the corner as to activate them but not get killed by them.
There's got to be at least one death room here where you get crushed horribly, and potentially very quickly or slowly, I'm not sure.
Well, you know.
If there isn't, I'll be disappointed. Greatly disappointed.
Can Temin get through the entirety of Hexen without getting crushed? Stay tuned to find out.
Unfortunately, there might be torches and pitchforks if you don't, but... Oh.
Also, there was that pit I never fell into and I thought it would show off. Not really important, but it was there. But yeah, now time to get that freaking key.
Without dying, hopefully.
Well, that would be nice too. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Luckily that wasn't a pit, so I'm still alive.
Much like the serpents on the hardest difficulty, those Wendigos love to just plant themselves down and fire, which, as you can imagine, is kind of a problem considering the nature of
that
projectiles.
Yeah, that would suck. Alright, so now that I've gotten the key, this door on the left is open now. Now I can get to the other side of the Guardian of Steel. At long last. You know, once these poison clouds go away.
So, playing on the hardest difficulty, to me, sounds like you're playing with just a really dickish DM who likes to abuse his players. To make all the monsters he puts on the field just do the cheapest things they possibly can. Just, nope, you can't have this easy. I'm going to break you. Have fun.
I mean, even the Ettins, they're like really fast and they can swarm you. It's like... If you're like fighting in a courtyard on the normal difficulty with 6 or so Ettins, you can dance around them pretty easily. But on the hardest difficulty, there's a good chance if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get surrounded.
Yeah.
That's a little worrying.
So, I'd like to point out that the second half of the Guardian of Steel is pretty much exactly the same as the first half, except you need a key to get into the elevator. That's about it.
It's the opposite half of the, the map looks like a mirror image of the bottom half.
Yeah, exactly. Technically, it's all connected, but I never had to come down here because I didn't have the key, so...
Oh, that wasn't so bad.
Well, yeah, but, you know, that was only one, so...
That's true. When they're in groups, they're a lot worse.
Alright. So, unlike the thing we did in the Guardian of Fire, we need 2 switches to activate this set of stairs, but that's not it's not hard. You just gotta go to the corner, move the giant wall underground, and then go back to it. Also,
actually,
sometimes...
Go ahead.
Go on?
Oh, I was going to say, I actually like fighting the centaurs in group versus one-on-one, because when you fight them one-on-one, you have to stand there like an idiot waiting for the shield to go down, which is boring as all hell.
That's true.
Versus the groups, you can just, like, hit another one. The
As
centaurs,
demonstrated here.
The centaurs, not the slothtaurs, the centaurs are actually not that bad, in my opinion, because they're just boring to fight.
Oh, also, might I add, if you get your life leech attack reflected, you just get the poison cloud effect on yourself. But yeah, I hit both switches there, opened another door on the Guardian of Ice. Technically, the exit is open, that's where the exit is, but I'm gonna do the secret thing in the Guardian of Ice real quick. Oh, ouch.
Oh, hey, something that we forgot to mention. The weapon placement is actually different depending on the difficulty that you play.
Yeah, that's true.
The normal difficulties, 1 through 3, I believe, they don't change till you get to difficulty 4. They would have all been on that little, like, altar that's in that courtyard in the hub level.
Right.
All 3 of them. They would all be in the same place. But if you're playing anything higher than that, the cleric's weapon is in the Guardian of Steel. The mage's weapon is in the Frost, which makes sense once you know what the mage's weapon is. And the fighter's weapon is in the Fire map. Wait, no, I'm getting that backwards.
Yeah, I think the
mage's weapon is in the Fire map, and the fighter's weapon is in... I'm doing this by memory. Give me a break. Oh,
Yeah,
this
it's
is a dick
fine.
move.
Yeah, so this is the secret entrance to the Guardian of Steel. It just pits you in a room full of Wendigos, then it lowers the wall, and there are like 10 more Wendigos.
It's a dick move, big time.
Yeah, luckily I was able to survive it, so... Well, then again, I do nearly have full capacity of quartz flasks, so...
Aw, I don't get to see you get frozen to death in the death room. I'm sad.
Well, sorry.
Speaking of which, there is actually a unique animation for dying if you're frozen to death.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah, there is.
Nice.
It's
A
good.
nice
I'm
little
sure
touch.
we might eventually see that. It'll at least get shown off, I'd imagine.
Possibly. I don't remember if it happens to me, but if not, I can add it in post.
There's actually a
Alrighty.
fair amount of unique animations for dying in this game.
Yeah, there's like one for getting caught on fire, isn't there?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
And there's one
Yeah.
for falling.
But yeah, coming into the secret entrance of this level opens this on this steel area on the other half with a billion crushers. You just have to push this switch and it activates the secret that'll open the secret level. And it
There's an
just
urn.
dawned on me how...
There's an urn to your left. You're not going to pick it up, are you?
Probably not. You know, I just wanted to get out of here. Well, I guess I didn't, because I went back for more? I don't know. Look, I recorded this game a long time ago.
I just know this game too damn well.
Alright, now we're done with there. I don't think I grabbed the urn, sorry. But yeah, hitting the switch in the Crusher room opens up the center of the Guardian of Steel. You land on this platform. Oh, I gotta... Yeah, and stones grind on the 7 portals. So, gonna take care of these guys and go back there. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Well, there really is no benefit in killing those guys. You can safely ignore them.
Yeah, there's no kill tally either, so there's not really a point to. But yeah, once you stand on that platform, this wall kind of rotates around. And if you walk into this grating, you go to the Bright Crucible. Yeah, it's a secret level. Yeah.
If you really want to chump the game later on, you need to come into these secret levels.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe... Oh, hold on. New enemy, kind of.
Kind of.
Palette swap. I
Poison
thought this
serpent.
guy... Yeah, I thought this guy had different properties, but from what I've read, he's exactly the same as the Green Chaos Serpent. So...
What? He's supposed to do more damage with the Poison Cloud.
I thought so too, but the green projectiles he fires, as far as I can tell, or as far as I've read, just do the same thing as the yellow fireballs the green serpents fire. So, I don't know.
Oh, well, maybe I'm remembering it wrong too. I just always thought they did more damage.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but coming to these secret levels is necessary for unlocking a future secret level?
Not this one. I don't think. That's the second secret mission you're thinking of. So
Yeah,
you have to go into the second secret level to unlock the third secret level.
Yeah, it's just there's something we do here. Oh, yeah, another enemy lurking in the water. Boo.
Whoa. Hello.
Yeah,
How you doing?
Little swamp creature.
Ah, yes, this guy scared the crap out of me when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah, I should probably mention that the alternate name is, again, what they are called in the files, much like Heretic. But,
Okay.
Yeah, these guys kind of suck. They also have variants that can throw projectiles, which are even worse.
They're actually very easy to fight if you're the fighter.
Yeah, they don't take very much damage, but, you know, they don't have very many frames where they're able to be hit.
Well, that's why the fighter has a... I really want to talk about his weapon, but I'll wait. That's that's what you want.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get to the fighter soon enough. But yeah. Yeah, some of the secret levels...
Ow!
Wow! I probably shouldn't have just stood there, but, you know, I just wanted an excuse to pick up more quartz flasks, I guess. I don't know.
Well, that is one thing about this game, that there is no lack of health. And even if you're not playing the cleric with your life fancy with life draining, there is still a ton of quartz flasks lying around in this game.
It's nice of them, you know. they may have you on all these like switch hunts all the time, but at least they'll give you health, you know, in your search.
At least they let you keep the items between the levels.
Yeah, there's that too. That would be really annoying if you lost your items between every map transition.
It would make the game a lot harder.
Yeah, it would.
So I understand why a lot of people think it kind of breaks the difficulty, because it does at times.
Yeah. So one part of the reward for coming to this map is you get all the armor items in these upper levels here. Yeah, the ones at the end of these are harder to get to because these hallways are full of monsters.
Centaurs.
Yeah, a bunch of jerks.
Bunch of boring.
Yeah. Alright, but, you know, also at the end of this is this trap room and a jewel, the Heart of Desparal, whom we destroyed in the previous Raven game, so, you know. I'm not sure if that's like a metaphorical heart, like that's just a type of jewel that's called Heart of Desparal, or that's literally supposed to be Desparal's heart, though. That's
probably the former.
Oh, hey, I recognize this guy's heart. Kind of weird to just find it laying around here. I guess I'll take it with me.
Yeah, I imagine Desparal's heart went splat along with the rest of him when he kind of evaporated.
Yeah, scalified.
Yeah.
It's a good verb for that adjective. One of those.
What?
Maybe.
Scalified?
Scalified.
Scalified. Yeah.
It's something you could do, I guess.
Luckily, this hallway is much easier to do than the first one because it's full of Ettins rather than centaurs. Won't keep me from taking forever, but you know.
Yeah, all the fast forwarding is saying a lot about the centaurs, and we're not that far in, I feel.
And the mace, for that matter.
Yeah.
The mace was a terrible
so,
weapon.
We gotta place the Heart of Desparal in the pedestal, the fireball stop, and a room opens. We gotta get to that room.
Now, interestingly enough, that Chaos Serpent can fire through the window, and it won't break.
Yeah, that's a bit of a weird thing.
Yeah.
Like certain walls, while you can, while they may have like a texture in front of them, sometimes can be shot through. Like the Korax wall at the beginning of the hub could be shot through by like the bats, I believe. But that didn't really happen.
It wouldn't happen in the first level. It can happen in other levels, though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I remember that happening the first time, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
A bit unfair.
Yeah.
Demon magic? That's all I got.
Also, still not seeing the problem with the cleric flechettes. This is great. They're just running into my cloud of death.
Oh, I know that the cleric's flechettes are great. I just hurt myself so much with them.
That's fair. Alright, here we have the Icon of Defender. It's a invincibility you can deploy at any time. It's the Ring of Invulnerability, except it's shaped like a castle tower. So there's that. Also, here's the exit. That's open now, too.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So now we can get... But yeah, this is the final set piece area of the hub. Yeah, it's alright. Actually, this is kind of a weird thing. Like, before I had gotten much progress in Hexen, like years and years ago, I remember having a dream where I got to the end of this hub and it was just like incredible, but you know, that's as far as I can describe it. I don't really remember. And once you kill those centaurs, a bridge appears across this chasm. I know I'm like pinballing around with my speech, but you know, stuff's going on.
Good.
Yeah. You jump into this little corner, and there's a little goodie. It's Return of the Wings of Wrath.
This is a common theme for these design levels, is they'll give you the Wings of Wrath to totally just dick around and like go to the bottom of this pit right here and check it out.
Yeah, I don't think I actually thought to do that though.
There's nothing
which is
down
unfortunate. No. So That's good. So here we have something special too. Segment of Wraithverge. What is the Wraithverge? We'll find out later, but for now we have to collect 2 more pieces. But, you know, that having been said and done, that's the end of the hub, and it ends in a Doom-esque episode end splash screen kind of deal. Text scroll. So there's that.
Something we didn't talk about is that the 3 characters actually all have distinct names and backstories.
Oh, yeah. I can get into that next time. I actually have the manual loaded up, but I just never got around to getting to that.
Yeah, basically they were all buddies that decided to band together against, well, the main villains. I mean, how much of the story do you want to talk about here is what I'm curious.
Well, I'll read the story from the manual in the next video, and we can go from there.
Alright.
If I recall correctly, our character's name, though, is Tiberius.
The cleric is... oh, hey, I died a couple times. Hey, remember this room? I still died in it. Oh, boy.
Ooh, ouch.
Parias the cleric is who I'm playing as.
Parias, yeah.
I know the other 2 names. It's off the top of my head. It's just the cleric's name I can never remember.
But yeah, that's the end for the time being.
Cool.
More lore next time?
Yeah. Maybe more crushing death.
Maybe.
Maybe any crushing death.
I don't know. Stay tuned. The end.
See y'all later.
Adios.
Alright. Okay, well, I really like you 2 gentlemen, so I'm going to try not to keep you waiting for the next unknown number of hours looking for the pop filter. It somehow got detached from the boom, so I'll look for it later.
Alright.
I'll survive without it.
Sweat it.
Well, if I sweat the big stuff, my pores might rip open, and that would be incredibly painful, so...
Yeah. Solid, big, solid sweat might hurt a little bit coming out.
Eek. Sweating marbles.
Yeah.
Alright, part 2 then.
Literally sweating bullets.
Ow.
Yeah. It's...
As long as you're not sweating them at, proper bullet velocities.
Well, what kind of bullet are we talking about here? Are we talking
God.
small caliber or big, huge, howitzer style bullets?
Tank bullets? Sweating tank bullets at maximum velocity? Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
What would that superhero be named?
Speaking of what could possibly go wrong, did you know that Bubsy's back?
How many times is that freak of nature going to try and come back from the dead? Good God, he's like a Lovecraftian abomination.
At least one more, evidently.
Yeah.
Evidently.
Bubsy's back for more. He's not finished yet.
Yeah, I used to play that Bubsy game on the Super Nintendo.
I never had it.
Yeah. I don't recommend it.
I'd imagine not.
Yeah,
but what could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong, indeed.
How hurt could we get?
I like to think that 100 years from now, Bubsy will be a creepypasta, but it'll be the scariest because it will be real.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
I am ready to go, though.
Alrighty.
On the count of 3.
On the count of 3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Welcome
God,
back
it
to
didn't
20
start.
Okay. Moo.
You ever notice how sometimes videos don't start? What's the deal?
So 3 guys walk into a bar, and I don't know where I'm going with this joke.
What's the deal?
Well, tell me when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
All right, I'm ready.